Now, despite the recent fortification update, which aims to make it more accessible, the construction system in Planetside still remains very daunting to average players. Like, how do we not get the base demolished by a group of tanks in a matter of few seconds? Or how to escape a never-ending loop of deploy location is too high or too low. The in-game tutorial is there, but it doesn't teach you anything to prepare you for the real world. We need a real guide. And that is why in the step-by-step guide, I will walk you through everything you need to manage construction in Planetside 2. Now, as you probably know already, the fourth step in every construction project is a bidding process. Yes, that is right. When the construction spot opens, you will face all these competitors who are also trying to build a base here, and you need to win the bid so you can be the one that builds the base. But how do I do this? It's easy. Use bribery. I will give you $5 if you let me build here. And now I have paid off all my competitors. Alternatively, you can also use other methods in order to win a bid, such as extortion, blackmail, or sabotage. Okay, so let's say that you have faithfully been awarded a contract to build a base, and now you're ready for the next step, mobilization. In this step, you will be transporting all the materials and equipment to the project site. And this brings me straight to the first risk facing a construction. Theft and vandalism. Yes, that is right. When you leave silo and equipment unattended, that is exactly when all the vandals start showing up to wreak havoc at the project site. And not only do they try to do property damage, they can just wait for you to stand still at the silo menu so they can just kill you over and over again. Like, why would you harass an innocent construction worker trying to do their job? These people makes me sick. And that is why you should always hire a security contractor to guard the construction site. Also, during this phase of the construction, you should abuse easement and block off all the nearby major road so you can inconvenience the locals. And now that everything is set, it is time to start the construction. And when it comes to actually building, you just simply have to follow this golden rule of thumb. Always cut corners everywhere. Yes, that is right. The greatest of all the great builders can cut down every unnecessary portion of the building and make an immense profit. For example, a YouTube video I'm following is telling me to build a command center right here. But instead, I can build a reversing center, which costs less money and make a profit. I'm supposed to be putting these repair modules on each structure so they become more resilient. But it's very time consuming and you have to ask yourself, do I really need them on all of the structures? No, the money is going straight into my pocket instead. And when setting down walls, you don't have to spend eternity trying to leave no gap in between. Just put them down like a meters apart and save you time and effort, and it will even make the whole construction easier by allowing your passage. Hell, you can even substitute one of them for the standard wall to save extra cost. And you might be wondering, am I ever going to get in trouble for this? But don't worry, because even the Daybreak Games does a very sloppy job at building a base. As you can see, there is a rebar sticking out of the floor and being a massive safety hazard. Just remember that the building code is only a suggestion. Now, in every construction project, this is around the time when a builder encounters a completely unexpected problem. In this project's case, we just encountered a massive courtyard node right at the middle of the project site, which we just had no idea it was there all along. And unfortunately, in order to remove this courtyard node, which was not part of the original contract, we're going to have to charge suspiciously high additional costs to our client. Now, as the project is nearing its completion, this is a good time to inform you that you don't have to spend millions of swords to unlock all the specialized buildings like air terminals or the orbital strike uplink, because you can just hire subcontractors to install all these specialized components for you. And you might be wondering, but is it really profitable if you have to hire these outsiders to do these works? And that is a very good question. And let's just say that you don't have to pay them if they are dead due to an unfortunate accident. And now, thanks to your hard, honest work, the construction of the base is complete. You have successfully fortified the area so it can withstand the enemy attack. And as you can see, your player-made base didn't stand a single chance against enemy attack. And the public will eventually find out about your shoddy works and unethical practices and start blaming you for the collapse. But when this happens, you don't have to worry about it because it was never your fault. It is base designer that is to blame for a bad design. It is the supplier's fault for providing a poor quality materials. It is the subcontractor's fault for not wearing a protective gears. We did nothing wrong. And this was my guide on construction management in Planetside 2.